Ciao! I can't have to stop. I need to stop laughing. Hi guys, welcome back to my food channel Silent Eats, and today I'll be making a luscious tiramisu. Who doesn't like a nice creamy dessert after a long meal? So let's get started. So I'm going to start out with my eggs. You want to separate 6 egg yolks into a bowl. And you want to make sure your eggs are as fresh as possible. With my 6 egg yolks, I have 80 grams of sugar, which I'm going to add to this. Whisk it for roughly 2 minutes until it turns into a pale yellow and silky smooth consistency. So once your consistency has become silky smooth and it's become a pale yellow, you want to remove your bowl from your Bain-Marie. We're going to add in 500 grams of mascarpone. And what you want to do with the mascarpone is when you remove it from the packaging, you just want to loosen it up a bit in a bowl, mix it together, and we're going to add this to our egg mixture. So I'm just going to add in my mascarpone. So you just want to fold it in, and we're going to finish it off with the electric mixer. So you're still going to have a few lumps. It's fine. But it's just to kind of loosen it with the cream before you place in your electric mixer in, because it can be quite harsh and you want it nice and airy as well. So once you've loosened your mascarpone and your egg and sugar mixture with your spatula, what you want to do is take your electric mixer and finish it off, combining everything on very, very low speed. And you want to get rid of all the lumps, so you want it very smooth. So I have about 140 ml of cream here, which I'm going to whisk. And you want it until it starts to form soft peaks. Once it gets to this consistency, soft peaks, that's when you want to stop whisking and fold this into your mixture. And what you want to do is you want to turn your bowl and you want to take your spatula and pull your spatula up with part of the cream. So you want air to come through your mixture. That's how it becomes very airy and light. Your cream is done, so just clean the side of your bowl. So it's done. So I'm just going to place this in the fridge while we get started on our boudoir biscuits, the base of our tiramisu. For our boudoir biscuits, you're going to need about 1.5 cups of espresso. And I'm going to mix the espresso with Bain-Marie coffee liquor. So let's get started on our espresso. I thought it was going to like So my espresso is ready. I have 1.5 cups of espresso here, and I'm going to mix this with 1/2 cup of Tiramisu. And Tiramisu is a coffee liqueur, so it's gonna give it more flavor, more depth to their tiramisu, and that's what I really like about tiramisu, that strong coffee flavor. So you want in 1/2 cup. You want to make sure that your coffee and liqueur mix is not hot, because if not, your boudoir biscuits are going to completely crumble once it touches and once it's soaked all of that coffee. So make sure it's not hot. So let's start by building our tiramisu now. So you just want to plunge your biscuit in there and place it on the base of your dish. And the thing with tiramisu is you can either eat it straight away, or you can let it sit in the fridge overnight or for a few hours. And what I like to do is I like to set it overnight. So I do this a day before I have my guests or family members coming. So you have your tiramisu, your biscuits on the base, place a small layer on the top. And we're just going to build about 3-4 layers. And I'm just going to finish my last layer here. So I'm going to top off my tiramisu with some dark chocolate, and I don't use cocoa powder. I like to use some dark chocolate, and I just grate it on top. So let's grate some on top. I'm putting chocolate everywhere.